So this is part 2 of the Hertz coaxial SX165. I'm going to be putting these in my car. So basically take the door card off. You're going to see the speaker, take it out, and replace it with the other one. That's basically it. So I'm going to show bits and pieces of it, and then you guys get to see it. Okay guys, so I got the door panel off. And these are the beautiful gems that I hurt. And again, this is nothing to do with focal. I overdrove these. I put way too much wattage in them, and I hurt them. So the tweeter died. So all I get is sound from the woofer. So again, I took the door card or panel off, and I'm going to be taking the bracket for the speaker out, replacing the speaker, and going from there. Alright, so here's the focal, and it's a nice looking speaker, but I was too aggressive with it. And it did sound real good, but I'm hoping these sound better. There isn't much of a magnet, but this is a Neo magnet and it's supposed to be a lot stronger. And I know I might be overpowering these, but I've heard these can take a good beating, so we'll find out. So with the focals, I had to notch the adapter here in certain spots for the basket to clear. But on the Hertz, I have to grind the whole thing evenly to get them to fit in there. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to be using just a grinding tool and just grind away. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of that, and I'll be right back. Just like that. Alright, so I'll be back. Perfect. As you can see, the speaker lays flat all the way around. That worked out great. Okay, I got all the screws in, so she's ready for an install. Alright, so I soldered on the wires, and time for an install. And that's what she's gonna look like. So I'm just gonna drive the screws in. That's what that looks like. It looks really nice. It's all blacked out, looks real good. Nice Hertz logo. Looks good. So I'm gonna put everything back together. I'm gonna do the other one. I'm not gonna show that one, but just trying to make a little bit of a shorter video, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it sounds like. So I'll be back. Okay guys, so it took me a little longer than I wanted it to. I just kept stopping to take care of other things, but as you can see, both the door panels are back on, and I'm all done with the install. Now, I can't show you what it sounds like because it's dark outside, nighttime, and I don't want to piss off any neighbors. Give me till tomorrow and I'll show you guys what that sounds like. So yesterday I went for a little drive and played around with the settings. Long story short, I'm just going to tell you what I think about these speakers. Again, this is just my opinion, but I think they have a lot of mid bass and a lot of tweeter. So to me it sounds like they're just screeching. Yes, they do get loud, but if you go to listen to them for a while, it just feels like you're going through abuse versus enjoying the music. That's just my opinion. If you have these speakers and you think they sound real good, I'm glad you're happy. To me, I've been playing with these settings for a while, but to me it seems like these speakers stay within that tune of sound. I'm going to show you guys what they sound like, and I know you're going to be hearing this through maybe some speakers on your computer, or at best some good earphones, but maybe you'll hear what I'm talking about. And again, I have been playing with the settings on my deck. I can't get them to play any different. Like I said before, it just seems like they're screeching, they're yelling at you. There's no real enjoyment out of the sound. My focals, they were great. The sound they made, I can listen to them all day, and I just felt like it was a good quality sound. So it's kind of hard to describe, but hopefully maybe showing you guys what this sounds like, maybe you guys can pick up on the sound. I'm not trying to bash Hertz in any way. I'm sure there's a lot of people that think that these speakers sound great, and if you have them, again, I'm not trying to bash on what you have. So let's hear these. So I'm going to be playing some YouTube approved music, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so there you guys go. That's what they sound like. I know it's going to be different hearing them over the internet. Alright, so I'm in the basement. And one thing I just wanted to make, I guess, more clear is what I was trying to describe upstairs. I guess what I'm trying to show is that these are some frequencies here. Okay. And the way I have these set up at the moment, okay, is the way they sound. Okay, so your highs are real high, and at some points they cut off. So there's no smooth transition, as I heard with the focals or focals. So your highs are real high, really peaky. Same with the mids. And as far as bass goes, there was only a very tight bass coming out of that speaker, which is understandable. That's what the speaker's designed for. And I was kind of expecting that, but what I wasn't expecting was the peakiness of the mids and highs. Even when I tried to change the bandwidth of each frequency. And I did try playing with the settings on the radio. I did try taking some high out of them and some mid out of the speakers. Again, I'm not bashing on Hertz. If you guys have their products and like them, good. That's great that you found something you like. What I am going to be doing is going back to focal or focal speakers. Thanks guys and gals for watching. I almost sound like I'm repeating myself, but I just want to make it clear of what I thought about the Hertz SX165 Neos. Again, they were very loud, and I'm sure if you're on a bike and the speaker's out in the open, you want that speaker to be as loud as possible. Again, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Before we go any further, let's see that shot you got going on right there. That's a big glass full of, let's see here.
That was kind of too slow.
Patron. All right. You got this all day, every day. Ready? Let's do this. Salute. Good God, he did it.
Well, you're done for the night. I said, well, you're done for the night.
You got it. You got it. Good job. Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
That was like 4 or 5 shots.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're tougher than I am, that's for sure.
Nothing happened.